Hey everyone, and welcome back to Smoltzy and Friends. Today's episode is a little different. It's personal, and honestly, it's straight from the heart. I want to talk about what it means to be a warrior in faith. And I want to dedicate this episode to my brother John for leading me to a growing relationship with Jesus Christ and for also introducing me to other believers. One of those believers was our late friend Scott. Scott taught me about what being a warrior looks like. Scott was not only my late financial advisor, but he was a friend, mentor, brother in Christ, and a warrior in faith. Scott wasn't just someone who helped me plan for the future. He was someone who invested in me. He cared more about me than my portfolio, my purpose, my marriage, my faith, my health, my family, and more. I can still hear my good friends say, "Be a warrior, Smoltzy." And when he said that, he didn't mean fight people. He meant fight through life with faith. Stand your ground when the storms come. Don't back down when life throws the punches. And don't let fear make you forget who you are or who God is. Scott lived that out. He fought battles that many people never even saw. He fought with grace, with humor, and with hope that never quit. You know, sometimes we meet people who change how we see the world. Scott was that kind of person for me. He was a mentor, yes, but he was also a spiritual warrior. When life hit him hard, he didn't just give advice, he prayed. He didn't just quote verses, he lived them. He showed me that faith isn't about perfection, it's about being persistent. He reminded me that warriors don't quit when they're tired. They rest in the Lord, then rise up again. I miss him. There's an empty space that no one can really fill. But there's also this peace because I know he's with Jesus now, and I know I'll see him again someday. That's the beautiful thing about faith. It doesn't erase the pain, but it gives the pain purpose. It reminds us that the story isn't over, and the ones who walked beside us in faith are still cheering us on from the other side. So today, if you're listening to this and you're tired, if you're in a battle, physical, emotional, or spiritual, hear me. You are not alone. God didn't call you to be perfect. He called you to stand. Ephesians 6:13 says, "After you've done everything you can to stand, stand firm." That's the heart of a warrior. You might be bruised, you might be weary, but you're still standing. And that is faith in action. Scott taught me that being a warrior in faith isn't about winning every fight. It's about trusting God with every outcome. It's about showing up even when you don't have all the answers. It's about loving your family fiercely, serving others quietly, and never losing sight of eternity. He left a legacy that money can't measure because his real investment was in people, in faith, in purpose, in friendships. So today, I want to challenge you. Be a warrior in your own walk. Fight for your faith. Fight for your family. Fight for the goodness that still exists in this world. And when life feels too heavy, remember what Scott reminded me. Warriors don't fight alone. God's right there beside you, fighting battles you can't even see. Scott, my friend, thank you. John, thank you for believing in me, for pushing me to grow, for showing me what a warrior in faith looks like. Scott, we miss you dearly, but I also know this isn't goodbye. It's see you later. I want to thank you for listening, my friends. If this message spoke to you, maybe you're walking through a hard season. Just know you've got more strength in you than you realize, and God's not done with your story yet. Until next time, keep fighting the good fight, keep the faith, and as Scott would say, be a warrior.